Can gas in our stomach travel to the other parts of the body? Where patients are complaining that they are having this frequent burping or belching or bringing air out of the mouth. So can gas really get into the other parts of the body? Let us find out in this video. Gas in the stomach, when there is more, can cause pressure and discomfort in chest, in the back, in the abdomen. Patients often feel that this gas is moving everywhere, and we should note that the gas in the stomach cannot escape into other parts of the body. It can only come through the mouth where we belch or burp it out, or it can pass as gas from down below. Why they feel that there is gas in different parts is sometimes when they are pressing on the hands or in the back, the muscles might relax, and that kind of makes you feel burp, and that gives the sensation that there is gas trapped here. It's what we call as referred pain. So for example, pain or discomfort in one place can be felt in another place. So this kind of a referred pain is what gives the impression to the patient that there is gas in other parts of the body. So what causes this feeling of gas trapped or this excessive burping? We all swallow some amount of air when we are eating and drinking, but some people can swallow more air in that process. So the air, when we swallow, it is in the stomach, and sometimes it can neither come out nor it can go down, and it gets trapped, and it gives the feeling that this gas is traveling because of the spasms in the neck, chest, and in the back. Some people have acidity, what we call as gastroesophageal reflux, and they can also experience this frequent burping as one of the symptoms. In some, they have this long-standing infection in the stomach called Helicobacter or H. pylori, which is extremely common in countries like India. This can also be contributing to such symptoms. There could be a gut bacterial imbalance. So there is a difference in the way the food is broken down in our gut, and this can also lead to excessive gas and burping. Stress and anxiety can also affect our digestive system. And we all know that there is something called the brain-gut axis, where our brain is controlling our gut. And this can influence our digestive system, and it can make us more sensitive to any movement of gas in the stomach and intestines, where patients are more sensitive to even sometimes small amounts of gas. What foods can cause excessive burping or gas? If you're a vegetarian and relying for your protein intake mainly on lentils and legumes, for example, chickpeas, rajma, kidney beans, these have complex carbohydrates which the body takes time to digest and process, and this can result in excess of gas and burping. There are certain vegetables, what we call as cruciferous vegetables, for example, broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage, and these have raffinose that can also cause more gas. If you are eating foods that have got high amount of fat or grease that sit in the stomach for a lot longer, that can also cause increased amount of acidity and this burping. Spicy and masala-rich foods sometimes can cause worsening of acidity and gastritis, and can also contribute to this excessive gas. A lot of people nowadays we see have some degree of lactose intolerance. It is a natural sugar in milk and dairy products. So it might be a good idea to cut out milk, but milk products like paneer, curd, or buttermilk might be okay. In some people, consuming garlic and onions regularly, that can also contribute or worsen this burping or gas. What can one do to reduce this excess gas or burping? Try and eat and drink slowly. If you are eating in a very hurried manner, you will swallow more air inside, and the air gets trapped, and you will find it sometimes difficult to get it out. If you do smoke, try and quit smoking, because people who smoke also swallow more air inside, and that can get trapped and give you that uncomfortable feeling. Alcohol intake to keep it to minimal, because if you are regularly taking alcohol, that can also worsen the acidity and gastritis. Avoid artificial sweeteners, which some people use in the place of sugar. These have something called sorbitol, which is sugar alcohol that can cause a lot of this burping and gas. Try and cut down on the caffeine intake. So try and keep the coffee or tea intake to 2 small cups in a day. If you are overweight, especially weight in the center, try and lose that weight to reduce this acidity, and having a regular exercise can also help reduce the symptoms of gas and frequent belching.